Hello, Bunty. Thank you for talking with me today. Is talking about your hobbies or skills still okay with you?
Yes, I love to talk about my hobbies and skills.
Okay, what are some hobbies that you have?
I have a lot of hobbies. I like to be outdoors. I like to hike. I like to go canoeing. I like to go camping. I'm an old Boy Scout, so I've been camping ever since I was 10 years old, and I love to do that. I also like to work on fixing things, mechanical things. I like to work on cars. So a lot of different hobbies that where I can be doing things and experiencing nature, or working outdoors or working with machinery.
So, would you say you're a hands-on person?
Definitely hands-on person. I mean, some people enjoy hobbies where they can sit back and relax and watch what's going on, and that's a wonderful thing. But I'm the kind of person when I like to be doing something. I like to be active. I like to be involved in what's going on. So those are the kind of hobbies that I like.
So, not a couch potato.
No, not a couch potato. Not, there's times when I like to sit in front of the TV and veg, but not as a hobby. I just do I do that only when I'm really tired. I'd rather be out doing something or exploring or learning, experiencing something new. That's what I really like.
That's good. What would you say your favorite hobby is?
Um, my favorite hobby is probably learning about different places and learning about different people, and then going to experience those places. Learning about different foods, and then going to either taste those foods or learning how to cook those foods, learning different cultures or different skills, and then having a chance to practice them. It gives me a chance to expand my experience of what this world has to offer.
Yeah. Um, would you like to share these experiences with others around you?
Oh, very much so. That is one of the things that I like to do. I don't like to do things by myself. I like the experience of doing things with other people and interacting with them and seeing their enjoyment, and their enjoyment, builds on my enjoyment, and it just makes it exciting and worthwhile. And seeing just being with other people is definitely what I like.
Enjoy hearing you say that you like to be outside because not a lot of people do. People would rather watch TV, play video games, and just stay inside because they don't want to go.
Right. I love being outside. I love being in the outdoors. I love being in the woods, just walking on a nature trail, riding bikes, being on the water, whatever it is. I love it if it's outside, seeing the beauty of nature, smelling the trees and the flowers, and feeling the wind. That's very it's very soothing to me, and it's also very reassuring because it lets me get in touch with nature.
What are some hobbies that you would like to get into?
What would I like to get into?
Mm-hmm.
Well, someday when I have some time and a little bit of extra disposable income, I'd like to fix old cars and make classic cars like 30s and 40s roadsters, and with shiny paint jobs and flames and big engines, and just drive them around and enjoy them. And I I think they look cool. I think they have a lot of class, and that's something that I would like to do as a hobby.
What caused you to want to fix old cars?
I just like the way they look, their shape, and the style that they have, and I'm good at working with my hands and fixing things, and I like to be able to do something where I can see that it has a result, and I can show other people that, yeah, I did that. So that's definitely a plus for me.
That's good. So, What would you say a least favorite hobby of yours is, if you have any?
Least favorite hobby would probably be playing video games because I'm not very good at them, and I don't like to just sit there and do something. I like to be up about doing things. So, I mean, I know there's lots of people who like playing video games, and I play video games with people, but when I'm doing that, my enjoyment is not from the game, it's being with the other person and interacting with them. Because to me, above all, the interaction with somebody else is the part I like best, regardless of what I'm doing.
Cool. When would you like to start rebuilding those old cars that you were talking about earlier?
Well, right now I'm working a lot, and I need to be working. But maybe as I get older and get more settled, and I have some extra time, then in the time when I'm not working and kids are grown and they've got their lives, and maybe I can fix up an old motorhome and then use that to travel around the country to see people, and that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. How do you think your hobbies have shaped you into the person you are today?
Well, they've helped reinforce in me that I like to do things with other people, and I like to experience new experiences, and that's helped broaden the kind of person I am, because I used to be very shy, and I used to just want to sit in a room and read and not do anything else, and that's really helped me open up to people and to be more social, and it's been very rewarding.
That's good. When do you believe you broke out of your shell?
When did I break out of my shell? It was probably not high school. I was pretty much in my shell in high school. I would say the later college years, I started to break out of my shell, and I started to see that other people were that way, and I could be that way too, and how much more rewarding it was to interact with people rather than try to be away from them. So I've really, since then, I've really tried to make an effort to be with people and enjoy the experience with other people and not just by myself.
That's good. Well, it sounds like when you start to get into hobbies, you open up more to other people, and you're willing to share yourself with that person. And thank you for talking with me, and I'll talk to you again.
My pleasure, and I look forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.